Okay, girls, so here is my little rant of getting heartbroken. So last year around this time, I was so heartbroken by a guy. And it's so crazy because I was like perspective, and it's crazy because the guy that I met last summer, I was like so obsessed with the guy and I thought he was the one, and I finally got chosen. And around this time is when things were like, we're breaking off, like we're like done, like we stopped talking, whatever. A year, I was so heartbroken because I thought 10 years, finally I'm gonna have somebody, someone's gonna be mine, I'm gonna be somebody's. And I was so heartbroken going into the holidays and all of that. And it was easy for me to just stop talking to men because I was heartbroken. Like, I didn't want to talk to nobody. So I met this guy. I wasn't gonna go anywhere from the beginning. Like, it was bad. So I was abstinent for like a whole 10 months, almost a year. Then I messed with him. You know what I mean? It was a mistake. I regretted it. But I was like, oh my God, well, I know I'm still toxic. I'm still healing. And I told myself, well, I already gave him my body. Might as well. I know I shouldn't think that way, but that's how I was thinking. And so this weekend I got so drunk, I called him, I told him to come over, and he didn't want to sleep with me because I don't remember, I was so drunk, but I think it was because I had my period. That was one of the reasons. And I got mad at him and I told him to get out. So I don't know what happened, to be honest. I really don't know. And I'm like, oh my God. But in a way I feel like it's a different kind, like this is now a new season, a new chapter in my life where I am officially done with men. Last time I was done with men because I was heartbroken. I'm heartbroken of all the men, all the years, all the disappointments, but now it's like this time it's like I'm going into a new chapter where I am done with dating and done with men, and I have given up. That's why I feel like this journey that I'm restarting, this abstinence journey, it's different than the last time. The last time was because I was heartbroken by one guy. Now it's because I'm done, and it hurts because it feels like I'm giving up on love and men. And I talk a lot of shit and I say I hate men, I dislike men. I dislike their ways and everything, but I feel like we want a man's touch. I do. You know, I want to be cared for and all that stuff, but I'm also toxic and I got my own issues, and part of me is like, I hope this guy texts me. Part of me, and deep down inside. But my other half is like, it'll be easier if he doesn't text me. Because if he doesn't text me, I'm not gonna text you. And the last most important thing is I need to stop drinking, because when I drink, first of all, I don't drink like that. I'm lightweight. But when I drink, I want to keep drinking and drinking and drinking. Like, I act, when I'm drunk and drinking, I act like I know how to drink and I can drink and I can hang, and I don't. Can't do that. So alcohol is what led me to call the guy this weekend, which I shouldn't have. And I don't know if I said something mean to him too, because I'm mean. I'm a mean person. When I'm drunk, I'm a bitch. If you think I'm a bitch when I'm sober, imagine when I'm drunk. So yeah, that's the little story of my healing journey, and I really want to be serious. Like, I have this thing in my heart that makes me feel like I'm never gonna find a good man. I feel like, oh, I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen. Like, I want to know. I always want to be right. So when I meet a guy, I'm like, oh, he probably has a girlfriend, or he probably does this, or he probably is this. Oh, I already, like this guy, I already know his situation and I know it's not gonna work out. So I feel safe messing with the guy because I know that's not gonna work out. For me, it's scary getting to know someone and getting in a relationship and being vulnerable and opening up and then getting my heart broken. That's the scary part for me. All that stuff. So much more. Bye. Take care.